Brings a little bit of toughness to that Sasser game as well.
Jaden Ivey, good move and a good shot. First points of the night belong to the second-year player out of Purdue.
Got paid in the offseason, making $13 million a year, and I think part of it is because they knew what they were going to be putting him through. So
at 8 in the second game, 11 in just 17 minutes. And Joel Embiid is just too good, spinning his way to the cup for 2. 8 rebounds already for the Sixers.
Good cuts.
What a pass from Joel Embiid to a cutting Tobias Harris. Missed 18, as Kira mentioned, back for 3 in February and has missed the last 21 games. So talk about getting healthy at the right time.
The infancy as far as playing with one another, still trying to get a rhythm, figure out each other's games out on the floor together.
Nice move by Jaden Ivey. He's been impressive so far tonight. Leaves it for Weissman, who dunks it down. It's going to be very interesting to see how that job vacancy shakes out. Oh, what a pass. Joel Embiid to Kelly Oubre Jr.
Was making the hustle play to go get that rebound and accidentally tapped it to Paul. Paul with the fortuitous bounce. He's not giving that up.
Pretty much sums up the season for these Pistons as Ivey adds 3 more.
And some, nice pass.
Great pass. Jeff Devlin Jr. down to Paul Reed. Here's Malachi Flynn. Of course, had that 50-piece off the bench for Detroit a couple of games ago. Here's Fournier launching for 3.
Firm believer in that at all. I don't believe anything we say or do up here has any effect on what goes on down there, but still.
I'll be more careful moving forward, Sixers fans. Flynn flings it up and off the window for 2.
You mentioned Flynn and Nick Nurse with the familiarity of one another. Of course, Malachi played a few years up in Toronto.
Ricky at the end of this first quarter, and it goes for...
Playing weak side defense right now, and obviously in the correct position as D'Anthony always is.
And it was a good closeout there, but an even better shot from Evan Fournier. The Frenchman strokes another triple.
Able to shoot that over D'Anthony, closing out on him. D'Anthony in help position, late to get back to Fournier.
But he heals from the wing. And that was great.
The last couple months, and to see him back out there, healthy, thriving, makes everyone put a smile on their face.
An 8-0 Sixers run, put everywhere just like he was in both wins over the weekends. Here's Fournier. 8 off the bench for Evan, and he rattles in 3 more. Another sensational pass from Embiid to a cutting Jeff Doughton, leading everybody on the floor so far. Whips another pass out to Melton, back to Joel. Embiid, bully ball, up and in it goes.
And he seems to have the mentality for it as well. Going to go right back at the guy who just scored on him.
Embiid with a straight-on triple. Back and forth we go. Area, and that would look darn good down in the basement as Ivey drains another triple for the Pistons. But just to put a bow on that, great work, Taryn. Thank you so much, Leslie, for the Philly and Jersey area. And I don't get to go to college without scholarships. I got a lot of scholarships that helped pay for my college education. As Kelly Oubre, Sixers were just 1 for 8 from 3 in our first quarter. 5 for 8 already in the second. Duran dunks it down.
It worked.
Wanted the big fella to go. Embiid going to work against the double. Campaign for 3. Perfection from Payne. I was glad he brought it up.
I'm just going to be quiet when it comes to him from now on. Trust in Cam.
12-point lead for the Sixers. And Duran brings it back to 10.
Well, so you can thrive in there without your play being called for you.
Step back from Sasser, no good. Another sensational pass.
A little zone here, 1-3-1 from your Sixers.
Duran gets the roll thanks to his teammate Jim as he meant to.
A guy who can sing. So if he's in the building, I'm walking out quickly.
So we'll be the judges and we'll let everybody else sing.
Exactly.
we'll buy some beverages. Kelly Oubre, no on the first time, and then Oubre gets the rebound and dunks. I'm feeling an 8-piece coming on.
There might be a foul or 2 in our future.
Whoa!
Whoa!
It up as he's falling down. How did he do that?
Wanted the foul call too.
He's able to save it though to Sasser. Sidestep triple for Marcus Sasser, and it goes. And the Pistons will not go away. And that one's rebounds off him. Our good defense by the Sixers.
Good job of not fouling either, making him just make or take tough shots.
Embiid passed Duren, the finger roll for two.
He said, I'm not even going to go through all that. I'm just going to get it and go.
28 now in 25 minutes for Embiid. Metu bodying his way to the cup.
Over Tobias as well, that he was able to implement.
6-year player out of Southern Cal. Oubre with a ferocious finish. Also a fan of this guy. Joel Embiid throws it to the cup, and Paul Reed read it all the way. In it comes to Metu. Pistons pulled within one in this third quarter. And Jeff Doughton read that all the way. Doughton gets tied up by Flynn and finishes anyway. Directing things from the top.
Wants the screen from Paul Reed.
Gets it. Doughton downhill, high off the window. Beautifully done.
Gets thrown around a lot.
Doughton to Heels. Buddy Hield from the field for three. 3 to shoot. Evan throws it towards the hoop, and Reed knocks it down to the floor, and Council picks it up.
Hustle for loose balls.
Kelly gets the floater to go. Kelly, 7 to shoot. Ricky almost took it away. 4 to shoot.
No fouls.
Fournier again with the shot clock about to expire, and that runner goes for Evan Fournier.
Give him credit. Had to make something out of nothing in very little time. Sixers at least did not bail him out, make matters worse.
First Pistons field goal lasts 4 minutes and 20 seconds. Final shot of this third quarter to the Sixers. Oubre looking for it, and it goes for Kelly Oubre Jr. Are you saying he faded away on a fadeaway?
He did, isn't that something?
I don't know if I've ever seen that happen.
Crazy.
Flynn flings it towards the cup, and it goes for Joy.
It's not easy to do. 50 off the bench.
The count if it comes in a loss.
Well, it counts less.
Good to see this guy back. D'Anthony Melton spinning his way to the cup for two.
Just says, well, yeah, of course he was important to us. He was one of our first 5. He started for this team, which says a lot about what he's capable of doing on a nightly basis.
And usually the first guy off the bench is Weissman finds 48. 9.5 to go in South Philly. Embiid thinking about it. Thinking about it. Yes, sir. Joel Embiid.
Again?
Thought about it. Thought about it. Instead, they'll sneak the pass out to Jeff. Fields for 3. Around the horn it goes. D'Anthony off back iron. Good work by Hield to knock it out to Doughton.
Yes.
Great ball movement all around by the Sixers.
Sixer defense here is starting to have an effect.
Ivy behind the back. Fancy bounce pass to Duren, and that falls through for Jalen. 5 points, couple of steals, 3 assists for D'Anthony tonight. Sasser to Ivy. And Ivy has his 6th main three-pointer of the evening. Like it. This is the most minutes Embiid has played since his return. 33 minutes, got 34 points. Embiid, make it 37 in 34 minutes. We'll have both of those for you here on NBC Sports Philadelphia. Embiid lost it, Fournier picks it up.
Tried to drop step but lost possession.
And Duren dunks it down. And an air ball by the Pistons. Final few moments here for Embiid.
Trying to post up Flynn.
Harris, mismatch, 2 more for Toby. Double of the season for Tobias. 15 points, 12 rebounds, a block and 4 assists. Flynn on the mid-range.
Spreading the floor and then just finding one another from a good shot to an even better shot with the good pass.
And just a little snapshot here is Schmidt. Second chance points now, 33-9 in the Sixers' favor. And that was Campaign facilitating that three-pointer by 17 from Kelly Oubre Jr., 18 off the bench for Buddy Hield, 5 threes for Buddy, and 15 and 12 in Tobias Harris's return. But most importantly, win number